Hi, welcome to our webinar series You Talk with UNICEF in association with Divya's Closet. I am Divya and today we have with us Mr. Piyush Gupta from Stride Ahead to share his unique journey with our viewers. An engineer by heart, a robotics enthusiast and a passionate entrepreneur from Delhi. Welcome Piyush.
Thank you, Divya, for having me here.
So Piyush, what made you start Stride Ahead?
So basically, when I was doing my engineering in college, I was very passionate about robotics. मुझको कुछ ना कुछ करने का शौक था कि but I didn't had any idea how to do it. So I created a society called Society of Robotics with the help of my professors and my batchmates. From there, I understood the idea of peer mentorship and how impactful it could be, especially in India. 70% of students, they lack these kind of infrastructure, these kind of frameworks, mentorship framework, these kind of societies.
What is your target audience? Like what category of people are you trying to cater to?
So basically my target age group is 16 to 25.
Sure.
Basically those students, those who are beginning their career, have no idea how to start.
Because they don't also come from such background, you know.
Yeah, I mean, see, sometimes even if they have a background, they are not clear about their own passion, right? जो चाचा जी फूफा जी बोल देते हैं वो वही करते हैं, right? They are not even clear about their own interest, and they need mentorship at that point of time.
So from where I see, there are many players in this sector. What makes Stride Ahead different?
See, first thing is that my competitors, most of them, either they are providing psychometric tests, either they are providing career counselors, right? But we have to understand the journey of a user, the journey of a student, their pain points. So we spent almost 3 years. We had a word with a lot of career coaches, lot of behavioral science experts, talent acquisition managers, and we created an entire mentorship framework which directly fits for this particular age group that we are trying to target. And how we are doing it differently, that one is our mentorship framework is entirely, it's backed by research.
What sort of research when you say that it is backed by a different kind of mentorship?
Right. So see, when you say about mentors, so mentors, we have divided mentors into 4 parts. One is certified career coaches, one is mental health expert, one is subject matter experts, and fourth one is the talent acquisition managers. Sure. All 4 are very important to help students in a holistic manner. I've seen a lot of our clients are from early professionals. They are working in industry, they are not satisfied. That how they'll go about it in next 5 years. They don't even know about their next 3 years.
Because the exposure is very less in these cities and
Exactly.
it needs to be addressed in different way.
Exactly, yes.
So Piyush, I understand that you took time to create your product and it was, I guess, 7 to 8 months that you took to create the whole product. When did you think of raising funds? When was the point when you thought of scaling up with money?
Right. Since Stride Ahead is my second venture, right, I know how market works. I understood the business model and how we can leverage the data profiling of a customer to create meaningful products for them. वहाँ से basically I got an idea that why don't we do similar thing for students? Because we need certain people analytics, right, and certain insights so that we can drive a better career guidance ecosystem, right? As a founder, we have a lot of ideas in our mind, but market tells you the real thing, what they need, right? There are some voids which are left behind. We are filling those voids. We are empowering them with our data and insights, and we did exactly the same thing. And after that, once we hit the revenue, right, I started approaching investors.
So Piyush, now that you have your initial funds in place, what is the roadmap going forward?
For the next phase, we are building a very smart solution for recruiters, those who are trying to recruit freshers and early job seekers. What we are trying to build is that they should be able to see the fit and potential of a candidate, not only the resume. And also, like since we have 200 plus mentors onboarded, right, we have created micro learning job description relevant programs for this particular age group. And when I talk about programs, these are programs which can give you a job in any kind of entry level opportunities. Whenever we create such kind of programs or we conduct such kind of programs, we ensure that candidates are checked, assessed, and their digital profile gets recorded, and those profiles are Stride verified.
So these APIs are then shared with the corporate?
Yes, consent-based APIs. Also, best part is Stride is directly, Stride comes under the ambit of National Education Policy, right? So we cover almost 13 to 14 points which are mentioned in National Education Policy, and we are signing MOU with lot of national universities, state universities, right? And my major focus is B2B as of now.
Brilliant. You got great plans, Piyush. Did it any time occur to you that you would want to call it quits? You would not want to pursue it further?
In last 7 years of entrepreneurship, for sure, there were many times that I faced lot of hurdles, lot of demotivation. Luckily, not in Stride Ahead because I was part of UINSET incubator from day zero. Because why? Because that was a learning from Very Smart that we need an incubator from day one. When I started Stride Ahead, तो उस वक्त UINSET के mentors के साथ Manish sir, right? So when I met Mr. Manish Gupta, so I was kind of quite pumped up while seeing his passion for edtech startups especially. So it was a very focused accelerator for us, and I thought ki okay, Stride Ahead should be part of this incubator. And Manish Upadhyay sir, he helped me with lot of decisions when we were onboarding mentors, when we were shaping up our playbook, that how to go about it, because उस वक्त funds नहीं थे हमारे पास, passion था.
So, what if I may ask you, what are the 3 takeaways that you feel you have from your journey where you would want to tell our viewers?
See, first of all, if you are a founder, co-founder, right, you are bound to make mistakes. You cannot stop
Avoid
mistakes, you cannot avoid it. But if you are again and again making the same mistakes, that will stop you to grow, right? So as per me, whatever I have understood, if I have to compile, sum up everything, there are major 3 things which you should focus on. First is build an MVP, go to the market. Second thing which I feel is many startups, they don't have key people in their early days, right? So don't wait for CTO, CMO, head of sales, right? And don't wait for hiring. And the third thing is system and processes, which I said earlier. Once you hit the MVP stage, system and processes are very important. If you don't have a time management, KPIs, systems, processes, JD.
You would not be able to measure anything.
Exactly. And if things are not measurable, you are in a very wrong shape.
Yeah.
And you will face difficulty while scaling up your team.
As you know that we have counseling sections in schools and colleges as well, and they really emphasize a lot on counseling. Schools and institutions do emphasize a lot on counseling. So why do you think we need a separate counseling platform for students?
See, the problem is not with the having a counselor in school or colleges, because they are trying to help students, but they have a limitation. The limitation is now we have Industry 4.0 readiness, right? To have an Industry 4.0 skills, we need people, those who are already working in industry, those who know the current insights, कि job कैसे लगी जाती है, क्या skills required है. And we are not trying to replace them, we are just trying to empower them with the insights.
Add on to that.
We are giving them insights,
Yes.
which is very difficult to find from internet, because internet is flooded with content. Content overflow will be a very big challenge going forward, right?
Going further, I would like to ask you a few questions in a rapid fire way. So my first question would be, if not an entrepreneur, then what?
I'll be an educator.
So what would you prefer, having a great team on board or raising 2 million funds right away?
I think having a great team on board will be my first preference, because if I'm getting a great team right away, I can raise, the money won't be an issue because I'll have a furnished product,
Yes.
I will have a good market. Investors will trust me more, right?
Sure. So can you recommend 2 books, 2 favorite books of yours?
I think one is 0 to 1, it's a must have. Another one is Hard Thing About Hard Things.
My favorite. Thank you so much, Piyush. It was great having you here with us today at You Talk with UINSEPT, and I'm sure the viewers would have great learnings from the session. So thank you.
Pleasure is all mine, Divya. Thank you for hosting me today.
That's it for today. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back with another episode of You Talk with UINSEPT very, very soon. Stay tuned.